Tinubu sends new legal practitioners bill to Senate, promising major reforms according to Vanguard News. On November 25, 2025, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu officially transmitted a bill to the Senate seeking the repeal and reenactment of the current law regulating lawyers in Nigeria, the Legal Practitioners Act, Cap L11 Laws of the Federation 2004. The proposed legislation, titled Legal Practitioners Bill 2025, is aimed at modernizing Nigeria's legal framework, strengthening regulation of the legal profession, and restoring public confidence in legal practice. Page facing up what the bill proposes. The draft bill includes a broad suite of reforms intended to bring the legal profession in Nigeria in line with contemporary demands. 1. Mandatory post-professional legal internship. PPLI newly qualified lawyers will now undergo a compulsory 2-year tutelage or internship before practicing independently. 2. Continuing professional development. CPD. All practicing lawyers will be required to engage in regular professional development to maintain standards and stay updated with legal developments. 3. Stricter ethical standards and accountability. The bill codifies core ethical obligations for legal practitioners, including integrity, confidentiality, duty to clients and to the court, and good professional conduct. 4. Regulation and licensing of legal practices. It provides for issuance of practicing licenses, accreditation of law offices, and use of official practice seals and stamps, aiming for uniformity and authenticity in legal documentation. 5. Disciplinary mechanisms. The bill establishes a strengthened Legal Practitioners Disciplinary Committee, LPDC, empowered to investigate misconduct by lawyers, and impose sanctions such as suspension, restriction, reprimand, or removal from the legal role. Direct hit why the reform is deemed necessary. President Tinubu, in his letter to the Senate, argued that the existing legal framework, in force since 1962, has become outdated and insufficient to meet the demands of modern legal practice in Nigeria. He also emphasized that legal practitioners play a key role in upholding justice, the rule of law, and access to justice. Given the increasing complexity and volume of legal services domestically and internationally, a robust regulatory, licensing, and disciplinary structure is necessary to ensure accountability, maintain professional standards, and protect public interest. Classical building immediate next step, Senate review. After being read on the floor by Godswill Akpabio, President of the Senate, the bill was referred to the Senate Committee on Rules and Business for detailed scrutiny. The committee was given a timeline of approximately 4 weeks to produce a report before further legislative action. Senators are expected to examine the draft thoroughly, a process that will determine whether the bill will advance to subsequent readings and ultimately become law. Light bulb what this could mean for Nigeria's legal profession. If passed, the Legal Practitioners Bill 2025 would mark one of the most significant overhauls of Nigeria's lawyers' regulatory framework in decades, potentially ushering in higher professional standards and improved public trust in legal services. A newly structured path for new lawyers, with mandatory internship and continuing education. Better accountability and discipline among legal practitioners, reducing malpractice or unethical conduct. Standardization and greater regulation of law firms and legal services across Nigeria. Ultimately, if effectively implemented, the reforms could contribute to stronger rule of law, more ethical legal practice, and a modernized justice delivery system in Nigeria. Asker TV News, for you.